Welcome back to another exciting episode of Coin Collecting 101. Today, we're going to dive deep into the world of rare coins and explore the mind-blowing value of a 1985p Jefferson nickel coin that is worth a staggering $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million for a single nickel coin. Now, you might be wondering why a seemingly ordinary coin from 1985 is worth such an astronomical amount. Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. The 1985p Jefferson nickel is a special coin because it has a unique error that makes it extremely rare. In fact, there are only a handful of these coins known to exist in the entire world, which drives up their value to sky-high levels. The error on the 1985p Jefferson nickel coin is known as the double die error, which means that the design on the coin was stamped twice, creating a distinct doubling effect. This error is highly sought after by collectors because it is so rare and unusual. And when you combine rarity with demand, you get a coin that is worth a small fortune. But it's not just the rarity of the 1985p Jefferson nickel coin that makes it valuable, it's also the condition of the coin. Since this coin is over 35 years old, finding one in mint condition is a real challenge. Most coins from that era have been circulated, scratched, or damaged in some way, which makes finding a pristine 1985p Jefferson nickel even more difficult. So, how do you know if you have a 1985p Jefferson nickel coin worth $1.7 million in your collection? Well, the first step is to check the date and mint mark on the coin. The mint mark P indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia, which is where this particular error occurred. Next, you'll want to inspect the coin closely for any signs of doubling in the design, especially in the lettering and the profile of Thomas Jefferson. That if you think you might have a 1985p Jefferson nickel coin with the double die error, the next step is to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. These experts will examine the coin under high-powered magnification and verify its authenticity and condition. Once your coin has been certified as genuine, you can start thinking about its potential value on the market. Now, you might be wondering who in their right mind would pay $1.7 million for a single nickel coin. Well, the truth is that rare coin collectors are a passionate bunch who are willing to pay top dollar for unique and historically significant coins. To them, owning a piece of history like the 1985p Jefferson nickel is priceless, and they are willing to invest heavily to add it to their collection. In fact, the world of rare coin collecting is a multi-billion-dollar industry, with collectors and investors from all over the globe vying for the rarest and most valuable coins. And when a coin like the 1985p Jefferson nickel comes up for sale, the competition can be fierce, with bidding wars driving up the price to record levels. So, if you're lucky enough to come across a 1985p Jefferson nickel coin with the double die error, you could be sitting on a goldmine. But even if you don't have a $1.7 million coin in your collection, there are still plenty of other rare and valuable coins out there waiting to be discovered. As always, it's important to do your research and educate yourself about the world of coin collecting before diving in. There are plenty of resources available online and in books that can help you learn more about rare coins and how to spot valuable errors like the double die on the 1985p Jefferson nickel. In conclusion, the 1985p Jefferson nickel coin worth $1.7 million is a prime example of the incredible value that rare coins can hold. With its unique error and limited availability, this coin is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin magnifier handy. You never know when you might stumble across a rare and valuable coin like the 1985p Jefferson nickel. Thanks for watching, and we're diving into the exciting world of numismatics to talk about a truly rare and valuable coin, the 1998D Jefferson nickel. You might be thinking, a nickel worth $1.1 million? How is that even possible? Well, stick around as we uncover the fascinating history and value of this hidden gem in the coin collecting community. Let's start with a little background on the Jefferson nickel. This iconic coin has been in circulation since 1938 and features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse side. The reverse side of the coin showcases Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate in Virginia. Throughout the years, there have been various versions and mint marks of the Jefferson nickel, making some more valuable than others. Now, let's fast forward to the year 1998. The 1998D Jefferson nickel was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 mints in the United States responsible for producing circulating coins. What makes this particular coin so special is its rarity. You see, in 1998, there was an error in the minting process that resulted in a small number of Jefferson nickels being struck with an adverse die meant for a Roosevelt dime. This error caused the coins to display a double profile of Jefferson's portrait, making them incredibly unique and sought after by collectors. So, how do you know if you have one of these rare 1998 D Jefferson nickels in your possession? Well, there are a few key characteristics to look for. First, check the obverse side of the coin for any signs of doubling in Thomas Jefferson's portrait. You might notice a distinct shadow or outline around his profile, indicating that you have a valuable error coin. Additionally, examine the date and mint mark on the coin to confirm that it was minted in 1998 at the Denver Mint. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare 1998 D Jefferson nickels, you're probably wondering about its value. As mentioned earlier, these coins have been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.1 million at auctions. The rarity and uniqueness of the double die error make these coins highly desirable among collectors, driving up their value significantly. Keep in mind that the condition of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its worth, so be sure to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin certification service. Now, you might be thinking, where can I sell my 1998 D Jefferson nickel for top dollar? Well, there are several options available to you. You can reach out to coin dealers and collectors who specialize in error coins, attend coin shows and auctions, or even consider selling your coin online through reputable marketplaces like eBay or heritage auctions. Whichever route you choose, be sure to do your research and work with trusted professionals to ensure a fair price for your valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1998 D Jefferson nickel is a true hidden treasure in the world of coin collecting. With its rare double die error and potential value of $1.1 million, this coin is a must-have for any serious collector. If you happen to come across one of these rare gems in your coin collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky and take the necessary steps to authenticate and preserve its value. Who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Well, that's all for today, folks. We hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating world of the 1998 D Jefferson nickel and its incredible value. Stay curious, keep exploring, and happy collecting. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on our next numismatic adventure. We're diving into the exciting world of coin collecting to talk about an incredibly rare and valuable 1980 P Jefferson nickel. That's right, we're going to explore whether this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. So buckle up and get ready for an intriguing journey into the realm of numismatics. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1980 P Jefferson nickel itself. Now, at first glance, you might not think much of this coin. After all, it's just a nickel, right? Well, not quite. You see, in 1980, the United States Mint accidentally produced a small number of Jefferson nickels with a unique error. Instead of the usual P mint mark indicating that the coin was minted in Philadelphia, these rare nickels were missing the mint mark altogether. And now, you might be thinking, so what? What's the big deal about a missing mint mark? Well, let me tell you, my friends, in the world of coin collecting, errors like this can turn a seemingly ordinary coin into a treasure trove. In the case of the 1980 P Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, this error is so rare that only a handful of specimens are known to exist. And that, my friends, is what drives up the value of this humble nickel to astonishing heights. So just how valuable is the 1980 P Jefferson nickel without a mint mark? Well, as I mentioned earlier, some experts believe that this rare coin could be worth a staggering $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.3 million for a nickel that most people would overlook in their pocket change. Now, of course, not every 1980 P Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is worth that much, but even in lesser conditions, these coins can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare nickels in your collection, there are a few key things to look out for to determine its value. First and foremost, you'll want to verify that the coin indeed lacks a mint mark. This can be a bit tricky, as some wear and tear on the coin may obscure the missing mint mark. But with a keen eye and a good magnifying glass, you should be able to spot the error. And next, you'll want to assess the overall condition of the coin. Like with any collectible item, the better the condition, the higher the value. Look for any scratches, dents, or discoloration on the coin's surface. A well-preserved 1980 P Jefferson nickel without a mint mark will command a higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. Another important factor to consider is the provenance of the coin. If you can trace the coin's history back to its original owner or a reputable dealer, this can increase its value even further. Authenticity is key in the world of rare coins, so be sure to do your due diligence in verifying the coin's origins. Now, you might be wondering how such a seemingly valuable coin could slip through the cracks and end up in circulation. Well, the truth is that mistakes happen, even at the United States Mint. In the case of the 1980p Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, it's believed that a small number of these error coins were accidentally released into circulation before the error was caught, and that's where the thrill of coin collecting comes in. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem in your collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the hunt for rare and valuable coins is an exhilarating experience that can lead to some truly amazing discoveries. So, if you ever come across a 1980p Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in your pocket change or at a coin show, be sure to take a closer look. Who knows, you just might be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1980p Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is a prime example of how a simple error can turn an ordinary coin into a highly coveted collectible. With a potential value of $1.3 million, this rare nickel is a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So keep your eyes peeled, fellow coin enthusiasts, you never know what valuable coins might be hiding in plain sight. We're diving deep into the world of numismatics to talk about a rare and valuable coin, the 1987 Jefferson nickel. Now, you might be thinking, a nickel worth $1.4 million? That's unbelievable. But trust me, we've got all the juicy details to share with you. So, let's start off by talking a bit about the history behind the 1987 Jefferson nickel. Now, this particular coin was minted in Denver in 1987 as part of the regular circulation of nickels. However, what makes this coin so special is its rare error, the missing mint mark. That's right, the D mint mark that typically appears on coins minted in Denver is missing from a small number of 1987 nickels, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how rare is this error, really? Well, let me tell you, it's estimated that only a handful of these 1987 Jefferson nickels without the mint mark exist in the world. And because of this extreme rarity, the value of these coins has skyrocketed over the years, with some selling for as much as $1.4 million in auctions. But why are these coins worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a small number of these error coins in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to get their hands on one. And as the years go by, the value of these coins only continues to increase, making them a highly sought-after item in the numismatic world. And now, you might be thinking, how can I tell if I have one of these valuable 1987 Jefferson nickels in my collection? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First and foremost, you'll want to check the date on the coin to make sure it was minted in 1987. Next, you'll want to inspect the reverse side of the coin for the missing mint mark. If you see a clear absence of the D mint mark above the Monticello building, then congratulations, you might just be the lucky owner of a rare and valuable 1987 Jefferson nickel. But hold on, before you go running off to check your coin collection, it's important to note that there are many fakes and replicas of this valuable coin circulating in the market. So, if you're serious about determining the authenticity of your coin, it's best to consult with a professional numismatist who can verify its legitimacy. Now, let's talk a bit about the current market value of these 1987 Jefferson nickels. As I mentioned earlier, these coins have been known to sell for as much as $1.4 million in auctions, but the actual value of each individual coin can vary based on its condition, rarity, and demand. In general, coins that are in better condition and have been graded by a professional grading service will fetch higher prices in the market. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare 1987 Jefferson nickels in your possession, it's important to take good care of it to preserve its value. Store it in a protective case or holder to prevent any damage, and avoid cleaning or polishing the coin, as this can actually decrease its value. In conclusion, the 1987 Jefferson nickel without the mint mark is a truly remarkable and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. With its extreme rarity and high market value, it's no wonder that these coins fetch such impressive prices in auctions. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these rare gems in your coin collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. You might just be holding onto a small fortune. That's all for today's episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating world of rare coins. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting numismatic content. I have a really special topic to discuss with you all. we're going to be talking about the 1981p Jefferson nickel coin and its astounding value of $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.5 million for a single nickel coin. Isn't that just mind-blowing? Now, before we dive into the details of why this particular coin is worth so much, let's take a quick trip down memory lane and explore the history behind the Jefferson nickel. The coin was first introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel, and it features a portrait of the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on one side. The reverse side of the coin typically depicts Monticello, Jefferson's estate in Virginia. While most Jefferson nickels are not worth a significant amount of money, there are a few rare and valuable coins that collectors go crazy for. One such coin is the 1981p Jefferson nickel, minted in Philadelphia. This specific coin is extremely rare because of a minting error that occurred during production. You see, in 1981, there was a mix-up at the Philadelphia Mint where a small number of Jefferson nickels were struck with a significantly different design than the standard coin. Instead of featuring Thomas Jefferson's portrait on the obverse side, these coins were mistakenly struck with the design of a different U.S. president. This error was quickly discovered, and most of the coins were promptly recalled and melted down. However, a few lucky coins managed to slip through the cracks and into circulation. These coins are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors because of their unique and unusual design. In fact, there are only a handful of known examples of the 1981p Jefferson nickel with the wrong design, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. Now, you may be wondering how a seemingly ordinary nickel coin could be worth $1.5 million. Well, the value of a coin is determined by a combination of factors such as rarity, condition, and demand. In the case of the 1981p Jefferson nickel with the wrong design, its rarity is unparalleled, with only a few known examples in existence. Furthermore, the condition of the coin also plays a significant role in its value. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that are in pristine condition, with minimal wear and tear. A well-preserved 1981p Jefferson nickel with the wrong design could easily fetch a sky-high price at auction. Lastly, demand for rare coins like the 1981p Jefferson nickel is always high among collectors who are constantly on the lookout for the next big find. The thrill of the hunt and the allure of owning a piece of history drive up the value of these rare coins, making them highly coveted among numismatists. So, if you happen to come across a 1981p Jefferson nickel with the wrong design in your pocket change or coin collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. You may just be holding on to a rare and valuable treasure worth $1.50 million. In conclusion, the 1981p Jefferson nickel with the wrong design is a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. Its unique minting error, combined with its scarcity and demand among collectors, make it one of the most valuable coins in existence. If you're a coin enthusiast or collector, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive gem. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a $1.5 million jackpot. And that's a wrap for today's video, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible values. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more interesting content, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions or thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we're talking about a truly special coin, the 2000p Jefferson nickel. This seemingly ordinary coin has a surprising value that might just blow your mind, $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, this coin is worth a staggering $1.6 million. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. First things first, let's talk a bit about the history of the 2000p Jefferson nickel. This coin was minted in the year 2000 at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the P mint mark. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple in American coinage since it was first introduced in 1938 to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. Over the years, the Jefferson nickel has gone through several design changes, but the 2000p Jefferson nickel is special because of its unique error. And now, you might be wondering, what exactly makes the 2000p Jefferson nickel so valuable? Well, it all comes down to a rare error that occurred during the minting process. You see, on some of the 2000p Jefferson nickels, there is a distinctive die clash error where the reverse design of the coin imprints onto the obverse side, creating a mirrored image. This error is extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors, which is why the value of this particular coin has skyrocketed to $1.60 million. But how do you know if you have a 2000p Jefferson nickel with the die clash error? Well, the most obvious telltale sign is the presence of a faint doubled image on the obverse side of the coin, caused by the reverse design bleeding through. Additionally, you may also notice some raised metal protrusions on the coin, which are remnants of the clash between the dies. If you come across a 2000p Jefferson nickel with these distinctive features, congratulations, you might just be holding a $1.6 million coin in your hands. Now, let's talk about the rarity of the 2000p Jefferson nickel with the die clash error. It's estimated that only a handful of these rare coins exist, making them extremely difficult to come by. In fact, some experts believe that there are less than 10 known examples of the 2000p Jefferson nickel with the die clash error in existence today. This scarcity, combined with the unique nature of the error, is what makes this coin so valuable to collectors and investors alike. So, what should you do if you think you have a 2000p Jefferson nickel with the die clash error? Well, the first step is to have the coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will help confirm the authenticity of the coin and provide you with a certification of its grade and value. Once you have the coin authenticated, you can then decide whether to hold on to it as a valuable addition to your collection or to sell it to a collector or investor who is willing to pay top dollar for this rare and unique coin. In conclusion, the 2000p Jefferson nickel with the die clash error is a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.6 million, this coin is a must-have for any serious collector or investor looking to add a truly unique piece to their collection. So, keep an eye out for this rare gem. You never know when you might stumble upon a $1.6 million treasure in your pocket change. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting videos on rare coins. Remember, the next time you come across a seemingly ordinary coin, it might just be worth a fortune.